This summer when we watched Pixar's Luca, I knew immediately that we were going to need to create a morning basket theme around the movie and the Italian Riviera. That's a place I've always wanted to go, and this seemed like a great way to use as a theme to inspire that and get to know the region of the Riviera. Last year was our year to finally figure out how to make morning baskets work for us. I really wanted to do it, but copying what other people were doing wasn't working. So last year, we made it work with 3 main components. One, we kept them short. Each day, and then the length of them, short. So we can move on. Number 2, which also to kind of go along with that 1B, is that we don't always do them. We don't do them every day. We don't do them every week. Number 2, we themed them. So short little themes around something. Fat Bear Week, Ellis Island. We did one inspired by Disney's Soul last year. Those kind of things. And the third one was to embrace the resources that we really like. So hymns, popular in morning baskets, but not for us. Reading a chapter book aloud, you guys know my struggle with that. However, listening to an audiobook or a podcast, watching some videos on YouTube, those are doable for us. And so once I embraced all of those, I began to embrace morning baskets a whole lot more. Now, in a minute, I'm going to turn the camera down and show you what's inside of it. But before that, I did want to introduce that it's roughly, please don't feel bound to it, 5 days of a unit. You can use this in a morning basket if you have time, like a lot of families like to take Fridays and just do kind of more fun things, or Friday afternoons, which is what we do. This would be great to add into that. You could throw it in for geography because there is a lot of culture in it. However you want to do it. But there are 5 days. We have 5 cities throughout the region. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing them because I'm quite certain I would not do it well. But each day, again, you'll hit the sign, sights, sounds, tastes, language, and more of the Italian Riviera. And I want my bite-sized units to be simple. I will have prep work all laid out for you. I include all the directions of what you need to do beforehand. I include shopping lists or links wherever is appropriate. And I really try to make this just a open and go unit for you. As well as the link for this one, I have some other ones for sale over my blog shop. So this one is free, but I do have other ones if you are interested. Go check those out. Special discount coupon for you in the link below. And let's turn the camera down, or in the down bar below. Let's turn the camera down and take a look inside. I'm going to take you through the printed version, but this is designed that you don't have to print it. This how to use section will vary depending on which bite-sized unit there is, or which one you have. So do read it because I put notes in here that are specific to each one, and just some information about what's in here, things you might want to adapt or whatever. Nothing. While there are 5 columns, it's not so much that these are like a day's worth of work. It's just that these are one group of topics, another group of topics, etc. So don't feel like you need to do it all in one day. We space this one out to be about 2 days per section. There's something about the sights, the sounds, the tastes, language, and then a little more. Down here is your list of things that the prep work for you to do before you start it. I want to make sure that it's easy and you know what needs to happen at a glance. So here's your prep work, and then down here's a section for your notes, anything you need to jot down for yourself. There are 5 cities that we cover in this one, and they were all ones that helped inspire Luca. They all are in the Italian Riviera region of Italy, and There's some Google Map links to walk around the city. That works best on a desktop or a laptop. You're supposed to be able to do it on the iPad, but I've not found, I can't make it work. So we do that on the iPad or on the laptop. We love walking around with Google Maps. If you've never done it, it takes you onto a street level. And so it's like you're walking around. You can turn down streets and walk across piers, and sometimes you can go to like the entrance of a building. It depends on what Google camera picked up, but we had a lot of fun. Then in the sounds, I put in the soundtrack for you, and then a list of songs that were in the movie, and the link includes videos and little descriptions about them. Now, everything that's blue that you can see on here are links, and so that's why I say you don't need to print it out, because it's designed to be done digitally from your device. In the taste, we have different foods from the Italian Riviera region, as well as a few recipes in case you would like to add it to your dinner or lunch. Language, so you can learn some of the words and phrases from Luca specifically, as well as just Italian phrases. In the languages section, we have some phrases from Luca, and then the other ones are just phrases that might be good for kids, or in the case of mom, come here. And then in the last section are mostly some videos and readings. The videos, I do put the times on there so you know how much time they are, so you can kind of plan ahead. And then on the back page, I have some extension things. So some other videos and readings, books set in Italy, movies, and then for mom and dad, I also put in a few movies and books in case you would like to have something for yourselves during your unit. And then at the bottom, I have a shopping list for each of the 3 recipes that I have linked over here. Right? I don't know either, but it's got sass in your arm.
I'm expected now. Elizabeth looks the most like the actual Pixar person.
Elizabeth spends a lot of time drawing.